Okay, so learn to play piano lesson 11. So today we're going to be talking about the C major scale. So didn't we already talk about the C major scale? Well, yes we did. We talked about it in the first theory lesson, one of the theory lessons. So the theory lesson's for me to explain the concept of something and how it works. And the play it piano lesson is really to put it into practice, how to play it with our fingers with the correct fingering and piano technique. And I'll explain during the lesson why that's important. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a second. Back at the keyboard again, of course, after all, this is a piano lesson. So if you remember before in the theory lesson, we talked about I talked about what the C major scale is and what kind of notes it's made up of. But I didn't tell you the correct way to play it. So you're maybe thinking, well, it's just C to C, all the white notes. Isn't that all there is to it? Well, not quite. So just like any other regular piano playing, the fingering is very important. Now, why is the fingering important? Well, using the correct fingering will allow you to play up and down the keyboard very quickly and very easily. See, if I just use any kind of fingering, I can play up and down the keyboard okay, but not quite as smoothly. When you use the correct fingering, you don't do what I call is running out of fingers. So if I do that, I'm out of fingers. I need to, do some sort of weird kung fu with my fingers to be able to keep going. So anyway, so let's talk about the right hand first. Ascending. What I mean by ascending is we are going up, and by up I mean up towards the top end of the piano. So first things first, let's take a look at what we have here. This is what the C major scale looks like when it's written out. And we have finger 1, which is our thumb, of course, on C, and then 2 on D, 3 on E, and then 1 on F, 2 on G, 3 on A, 4 on B, and 5 on C. Now let's try that again. I want to point something out to you. When you play the first 3 notes, and you have to play 1 with F, what you don't want to do is jump, because it leaves that awkward little silence there. What you want to do is once you use finger 1, 2, 3 at this E here. At this point, you want to cross under your third finger with your thumb. Let you play it a little more smoothly. So you're going to play his fingers 1, 2, 3, and as soon as you hit this third note, you're going to come underneath with your thumb. Hopefully you can see that on the camera angle there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the fingering. Now let's try the left hand. Here we go. We're going to go ascending, so up this way. So we're going to start with finger 5, or pinky. So it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch over with 3, 2, 1. Same kind of technique applies here too. When you get to 1 with G, you can immediately cross over with 3 to make it a little more smooth. And we'll talk about going back the other way in just a second. So finger 5 with C, 4th D, 3 with E. You get the idea. 2, 1, and then you want to cross over 3. And once again, if I just use any kind of fingering, let me try to mess it up. This is so ingrained in my mind, I actually have to try to mess up. It's a little harder to play up and down the keyboard with just any fingering willy-nilly. So like I said, the piano lessons are more like putting the stuff into practice. The theory lessons are more explaining what things are. So with that said, let's practice with our right hand. First, let's go up the scale. Now let's practice descending. Descending is going down that way. So you start with, so you want to go to the top of the scale, and then you want to head back down. So it's going to be 5 with C, 4 with B, 3 with A, 2 with G, 1 with F. And then here, as soon as you hit that F, you want to like kind of shift over so you can hit E with 3, D with 2, and C with 1. So once again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. You want to do it smoothly. Of course, you don't have to play it that fast. You know, when you first start, you may go really slow. And that's what I recommend. When you're practicing, I would rather have you go slower and get the notes right than do it real fast and get the notes wrong. So, this may be more of a speed for you, or maybe even slower. I'll play the whole thing. So practice ascending and descending separately, and then put them together so you can go up and down with ease. Now let's talk about the left hand going down that way. So let's go up first. So here we're going to have thumb on C, 2 on B, 3 on A. And as soon as you hit 3 on A, you want to cross under with your thumb to hit 1 on G, 2 on F, 3 on E, 4 on D, sorry, and 5 on C. So one more time, the finger is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So going up and going back down. Here, I'll do it nice and slow for you again. And then going back down. Remember to cross under there. So practice that quite a few times. It may take you actually a couple days or a couple weeks to be able to play the scales proficiently. And then once you do that, I want you to put them hands together, or at least attempt to. Like I said, that takes a lot of practice. It may take a few weeks before you get there. It takes a lot of coordination to play the C scale with both hands up and down like that. So there you go. That's the C scale in practice. I will try to link you to what the C scale looks like, or you can pause the video and look at it like that. That would also work. So there you have it, playing the C scale on the piano and seeing what it looks like on the staff. So that concludes Lesson 11. All we talked about today was the C major scale, both the right hand, left hand, ascending and descending. Just remember that the fingering is important to be able to play up and down the keyboard effectively, and that's pretty much it. The next lesson I'm going to be showing you, I believe it's the next lesson, I'm going to be showing you how to play sharped notes on the treble clef and bass clef with our right hands and left hands. I've explained what a sharp was before and what whole steps and half steps were. I suggest you go back and take a look at that first, I believe it was the first theory lesson where we talked about that, in case you're a little bit lost or you need to brush up on it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to leave any comments or questions, and hopefully I'll get around to answering them. But again, like I said, I'm very thankful for just you watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe if you want. Of course, you don't have to. But anyway, I'll see you in Lesson 12. Thanks.